Hey, how you doing today? Welcome to Daily Golden Nuggets. I'm your host, Terrence Whedon, the pastor of Masterpiece Apostolic Community Temple Ministries, also known as Impact Ministries. Today I'm going to give you your Daily Golden Nugget. I would like to start this week off with the series that we're going to deal with called Fact versus Truth. First of all, what is a fact? According to the definition of a fact is a thing that is indisputably the case or knowledge or information based on real occurrences. Truth is the quality or state of being true. There are two separate things, especially when it comes to the spiritual. On one hand, in our natural state, or our flesh is what we call it, we deal with facts. But in the spiritual realm, we deal with truth. And why? Because God is truth. Every word that comes out of his mouth is true. Why? Because God cannot lie. In the scriptures, in Hebrews chapter 6, verse 18, and let me read it, that by two immutable things in which it was impossible for God to lie, we might have a strong consolation, who have fled for refuge to lay hold upon the hope set before us. The Bible declares that God cannot lie. Why? Because there's no fear in God. There's no fear in the Spirit. There's nothing for him to fear. And the reason why we in our flesh lie is because of fear. Fear of the not knowing. Fear of the consequences. So we have to understand the difference here as in facts. Fact doesn't necessarily mean true. Let me give you a quick example. This is actually a true story. Here in St. Louis, there's a guy who actually has two pecan trees. One pecan tree is producing nuts, and the other one isn't. See, he was disturbed by the one not producing nuts, so he wanted to cut it down, because in his mind, it was useless. So he calls the tree service to come and cut the tree down. And when they came, they asked him a simple question: why do you want to cut this tree down? He says, because it's not producing nuts, so I have no need for it. Well, the tree service individual explained to him, if you cut this tree down, this tree won't produce nuts. Why? Because the one tree, both pecan trees, they're male and female trees. One fertilizes the other or pollinates the other. And so because he didn't understand what he had, he was about to make a huge mistake. The fact was the tree was not producing any nuts. The truth was the tree was useful. In his mind, he thought it wasn't useful. And this is how we treat people today. Sometimes we're quick to judge before we find out exactly who the person is. Do you know that you can cut someone down that could be a total blessing to you, all because you didn't understand who they were? You did not investigate enough. And that's how we make a lot of mistakes, because we go by what we see and not going by the truth. And that's what this lesson is going to be about all week. It's going to be about knowing the difference between fact and truth. I hope you're the type of person that would give someone an opportunity. Give them a chance before you count them out. Although the fact may dictate that they're one type of person, but get to know them. Get to know that person on your job that everyone else thinks has a bad attitude. Become a friend to them. You know, a soft word can diffuse any type of anger. And it can also get to the root of the matter if you show some interest. Because you don't like it when someone does it to you. So, our golden nugget for today is be a blessing to someone. Get to know someone. Someone that you may have a preconceived notion about, or they may do things that you don't line up with. Get to know them today, because you just might find out that they're useful. So that is your golden nugget for today. Again, my name is Terrence Whedon. I also like to encourage you to share this message with everyone on your Facebook, your Twitter. Matter of fact, there's a link right below this video on our YouTube channel that goes straight to our website where you can actually watch the whole series on our Golden Nugget tab. Also, too, we want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you will be able to go on YouTube and you'll see all the videos that we're going to add through this series. I hope this was a blessing to you. Again, share it with everyone on Facebook. If we sent it to you via a text, send it out and share with everyone that you know, because this just might be a blessing for them today. And tomorrow, I will bring you another installment. See you then.